Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I am here to take care of the Virgos. Virgos, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Virgo as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, so thank you, Virgos, for being here. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, staying in the house. Do y'all watch Val 333 Tarot when she's like, Virgo clan, Virgo nation? She is so funny. Y'all should check her out if you don't. Okay, so yeah, Virgos, let's see what's going on for you guys, what you guys need to surrender for April 2020. Bear with me because I had just woke up from a really nice nap about an hour ago. I'm still waking up, so if I seem a little, whatever, that's why. Okay, Virgos, what are we in denial about? Self-esteem issues, maybe too. All right, Virgo, so this is what it is here. And I know that you guys really wish you could see my cards, like my desk, but like with this new phone that I have, I've had it for a few months, like it crops small. So like if I put it like up, it's gonna cut my whole face off, and I like to have my face in the videos to connect with you guys. So I will figure out how to, show the cards. Maybe I'll have to use another camera in the future, but for now, it is what it is. Surrender to what is. There it is. All right, surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it as it is will bring you peace. All right, Virgos? So, surrender to what is. This kind of goes with this card, surrender to denial. Both of these go hand in hand. So I'll read this and then I'll break it down. You have accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. All right, so Virgos, there's currently a situation here where one, you might be in denial that it's happening at all, or two, you might just be in denial about the negative side of it, or the severity of it, or the severity of a situation or a person, or you're in denial about somebody, something like a situation. You just have to accept it the way that it is. Like, it is what it is, Virgo. That's just the lesson for you guys in April. Don't deny that it's not what it is. It is. That's just what it is. All right, and then you have surrender defensiveness. Surrender defensiveness. Ooh. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So is there something that you guys are finding yourself getting defensive about, or you're getting really attacked easily when people try to help you or try to suggest another opinion or a course of action? Do your best to nip that in the bud. Like when you see yourself getting defensive, you just be like, okay, I'm not going to respond until I can say this without having an attitude, or I can say this without sounding like an a-hole. All right, Virgo, so let's see what's going on with you guys. For those of you who don't know me, I am a Virgo sun. I'm a Virgo sun and Mercury. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what you guys have for April. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, here we go. Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April, please. For some of you guys, I feel like May is going to be a really significant month. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening in May. Oh, you're at the bottom, the Hermit in reverse. All right, let's see. Virgos, Three of Wands in reverse. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the general energy, the current energy around Virgos, please? Okay. Ooh. All right, Virgo, so your energy is now at the top, the Hermit in reverse, though. So the first card to come out for you, Virgo, was the Three of Wands in reverse. So right now I feel like you have your plans that you had, or you had plans that were set in motion, but now they're kind of taking a back seat, or that you're experiencing some delays, or, you know, the plans, the future that you foresaw for yourself has been distorted in some way. It's not the same as when you like initially made those intentions. So this kind of goes along with the 10 of Cups in reverse. So this could be in regards to your happiness that you saw. This could be maybe you thought you were going to be with somebody specific for a long time, and that kind of changed, or that ended, or something happened with that relationship. 2 of Cups in reverse, a disharmony, or you and somebody are just not on the same page, maybe not clicking, not seeing eye to eye. This could be you and a family member, you and a friend. But something about your long-term future has changed, or you have to kind of, you know, move certain things around, or your home life has been affected. You have to maybe go back home or travel back home to a place that you were previously. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. You have this King of Swords upright. All right, I was laughing because last month I talked about, in the Taurus reading, I was talking about how I feel like this King of Swords is Donald Trump, because it keeps coming out. And I don't, you know, talk about politics in my readings, but it's just always there, like in everybody's video, he's here. So I feel like maybe this is kind of especially if you're in the United States, or, you know, even if you're not, you're looking to a like we're really like being micromanaged right now by our president, our influencer, you know, whoever's above us, you know, for what we can do to a certain extent. So that's why I say that. But if it's not Donald Trump, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, influencing your life. Could be an older air sign, or it could be a male. Next, you guys have Knight of Pentacles, and you have the 6 of Swords. So you're doing a lot of traveling, whether this is emotionally traveling from one part of your life to the next part of your life, one section of your life, or just shifting mindsets. You're trying to move in a new direction in regards to something, right? You have the Knight of Pentacles, but it's really slow. It's slow progress, or it's slow movement, slowly progressing towards something. And then you have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys might not be sleeping as much as you should. I know I'm not. Okay, that's why I sleep a lot during the day now. It's all messed up. But yeah, you guys might be really not sleeping well, not resting enough throughout the day, just doing too much extra movement, or just really unsettled about a certain situation. So let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out in this deck for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any other energies for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Ooh. Any other energies for Virgos? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a lot of swords here, y'all. You guys could have a lot of air in your chart, but if not, there's just a lot of mental stuff going on in your life. All right, so you have the 5 of Pentacles upright. First, you're in this period of feeling lack or scarcity when it comes to your resources and when it comes to your money, especially if you've had to let go of a job, or you're, you know, in a place where you're not able to move freely in making money. I know that definitely has an effect on Virgos and earth signs, but, you know, of course, everyone, but strongly earth signs and Virgos who like to do a lot, work a lot, and things like that. But yeah, 5 of Pentacles. So you could be feeling this energy right now, or you're putting yourself in this place where you just feel alone, really alone, isolated. 8 of Swords right here. Just this mental imprisonment that you have, just thinking so much, thinking, you know, just thinking. There's a lot of thoughts right now. This is some of you, like I said, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This is in regards to work, where you're feeling this disconnect here. Like either you can't focus on your work, or you can't work with other people. Like if you are around other people, or you've been forced to work with other people in some way, this might not be something that you like to do. You might just like to work by yourself. And I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely holding back some things that you want to say to somebody. Knight of Swords in reverse. or your communication might be more aggressive than usual right now, or not as emotional. Page of Cups in reverse. This could also be somebody who you're connecting to at this time, but I feel like it's your energy, Virgo. All right, so now let's move on. We're going to move on to the Virgos who are single, then dealing with somebody, then anything else. All right, so Virgos who are currently connecting with somebody. What's the energy? Three of Swords in the middle. What's the energy of Virgos who are single? Not connecting with somebody. What's the energy of the single Virgos, please? Virgos who are single. Single. What's the energy for Virgos that are single, please? It came out, the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, the energy for Virgos who are single. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse for Virgos who are single? That was at the bottom of the other deck, too. Okay. So, Virgos who are single. This was a little bit of a drag here. So, Virgos who are single, you have the Three of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse fell out with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So you could be healing still right now, single Virgos, from a situation where you were very heartbroken, or a separation that affected you for a long time, whether you were in denial about how much this hurt you or not, or if you're accepting of the ending, or if you're accepting of the feelings that you had for a person in the past. This is like a healing energy, a past energy. It's not like you just got heartbroken. For some of you, you might have, but if you just got out of something, or you just separated from something, you might be in denial about these emotions or this pain right now. But yeah, it might sneak up on you a little later. Yeah, but for most of you, it's something that you already got out of. Seven of Swords in reverse was clarified by the Three of Cups in reverse. So, and the Page of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys were dealing with a person who maybe was dealing with other people. That could have been the cause of the breakup or the separation from in your past, or maybe, you just didn't feel fully connected in this relationship. Or if you haven't dealt with anybody at all, this just goes to show that this is how you're feeling right now. Page of Cups in reverse. You're not being the most emotionally open and available, even if you think you are. Three of Cups in reverse. You're even not emotionally available to your friends. It seems like, Virgo. You're very closed off for single Virgo. So if you're trying to find love, as much as you can, whether this is like online or just in general, because this can resonate for before this or, after this. Four of Pentacles, you're going to have to open up a little bit more. You're going to have to, do something. Because Four of Pentacles in, love is not a good sign. It's a sign that you're closed off. You keep your cards close to your chest. You don't really let anybody in. You don't let much of yourself out. Queen of Swords in reverse. Just a very cold energy there, Virgo. So be careful of falling into this. If you're looking for love, don't let what happened in the past harden you or close you off from new connections. All right. Could have been with the Devil card in reverse, a Capricorn. But for some of you guys, single Virgos, you might still feel very chained to the past, chained to Six of Swords in reverse. Like you're having a hard time with the transition of, especially if you're maybe newly single, or you're, trying to still let go of somebody that you disconnected from already. But, you gotta transition at some point. Virgos, you gotta open up your heart again if you want to ever find love. All right, that sounded kind of mean, but I'm a Virgo. I'm gonna give it to y'all straight. Okay, I gotta open up my heart too more. All right, Virgos who are already dealing with somebody, connecting with someone. Virgos who are already connecting with somebody. What's the energy for April for Virgos who are already connecting with somebody? Okay. Oops. All right, so I feel like Virgos who are already connecting with somebody, for some reason, For some reason, you're gonna be feeling like this connection is a burden, or something about this connection is gonna make you feel stressed. 10 of Wands. Make you feel stressed, or this connection is going to make you feel burdened. For some of you guys, if you're already connecting with someone, this doesn't have to be in a relationship. This could be in... Anyway, there was some something I just flipped up like that. See? I don't know what that was. Yeah, but some of you guys, if you're already connected with someone, you might feel like the connection is not really helping you to grow. You might feel like it's just making you feel stagnant in life, or just in this place of your life. You just feel like things are just at a standstill or at a halt. It does look like you're communicating with someone often or a lot, 8 of Wands, or if you're waiting for things to pick back up, it does look like you're going to be communicating with someone here. But for some reason, this connection is just kind of at a standstill. Maybe because you can't see each other as much, or you could be long distance from this person. But yeah, something about this connection makes you feel burdened in April. King of Cups, though, there's a lot of love here, or a lot of strong emotions you have for this person, or they have for you. But for some reason, this connection, like I said, it just makes you feel stuck. The Star card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, as well as Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, fixed energy here. And then the World card in reverse. Also something about this connection, or you connected with someone you feel incomplete, either in this connection or in another part of your life. All right, Virgos. So that's interesting. All right, Virgos. Any other general messages? General messages for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for... Oh my gosh. I can't shuffle. Let me put these back in here. Any other general messages for Virgos for April? What else is Virgo? What does Virgo have coming towards them for April, please? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else does Virgo have coming towards them? All right. What else can Virgo expect in April? Okay. Okay, Virgos. What else can Virgos expect in April? Ooh. Why is the Three of Swords here for Virgos? All right, so you guys had it in reverse. I thought you guys were out of in the clear. Why is the Three of Swords here for Virgos for April, please? Why is the Three of Swords? Ooh. Why is the Three of Swords here for Virgo? Ooh. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh God. Wait. It just got worse and worse. I'm so sorry, Virgos. Hold on just one second. I just need to see. Why is a Tower here for Virgo? I'm going to cry because I'm a Virgo. Why is the Tower here for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why is the Tower here for Virgos? Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was really intense. Okay. Whew. All right. So, Virgos... You have the Three of Swords here. You have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords was clarified by the Two of Cups in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. So, just like in the beginning of the video, Three of Swords, you could definitely face a separation from someone that you really, really do care about, or you did care about. King of Cups in reverse now. You might find like you, maybe this person became very closed off towards you, you know, suddenly. King of Cups in reverse is more of a immature type of energy, energy of someone who is not very compassionate and giving and loving. And so this separation or this heartache that happens is because you guys disconnect from someone that you care about. All right. And so it does look like for some of you guys, it is a final ending of some kind. 10 of Swords in reverse though, but it seems like it's an ending that you're having a very hard time coming to terms with, or, you know, coming to grips with. All right. You got the Justice card though. So you have the Tower card was clarified by the Ace of Wands. It was clarified by the Ace of Wands. Two of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. So for some of you guys, this might be like a past energy. This might be a past energy that you guys have a really hard time letting go of, or you've had a hard time letting go of. For some of you guys, it could be like something from your past is brought back up. I think this is like going to be a strong theme, especially with Venus going retrograde. So maybe you thought you were over a connection, and then boom, you might see this person online with their new boo, and you're like, oh, ow, 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 ow. Like, that hurts. Okay, I don't want to see that on here. And so maybe that kind of makes you feel like you know, you get like a relapse of some kind, or it gives you what you need though. So at first it might be like really uncomfortable, and you're like, oh my God, why do I have to see that? But after that, I do feel like, Virgos, you're going to feel very free, because you're going to be like, oh, wow, I really need to like let this person go, or I really need to move on, because they have clearly already moved on. For some of you, that's what that's about. But for others of you, it's just a sudden, it doesn't have to be sudden, but it could be with this Tower, something that definitely shifts the dynamic of a relationship, where it's not going to be anything to come back from, or it's going to be really hard to get back to where you were. You have the Justice card, could be with a Libra, Devil card, Capricorn, like I said. But on the bright side, to bring it all back around, on the bright side here, Virgos, relationships are definitely going to be a hard, stressful struggle with, you know, we're in the Venus retrograde shadow period. So do expect, if you're in a relationship or in a connection that's already not strong, it will be challenged, or it will be just broken down all the way. And if you guys can rebuild it, that's great. If not, then it's not meant for you. You have 10 of Pentacles here, which came out. So if you are worried about your money, pick it back up, or you're worried about finances, how that's going to all work out, it's going to be just fine, Virgo. Don't even worry about it. It's going to be just fine. Your finances are safe and fine, okay? You're going to be able to work yourself back into whatever you were doing before all this happened, okay? You're going to have more than enough. All right, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at your advice. What's the advice for Virgos for April, please? What's the advice for Virgos for April? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April. Oops, wait a minute, that's too many. What's the advice for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in April? All right, the Emperor, it did want to come out. Oh. All right, we're not going to take all these. We're going to take, I guess we'll take that. All right. Okay, so Virgos, you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So in April, your advice is to seek out other possibilities. Okay, so there is something or multiple situations that you're going to feel very emotional about, but don't let your emotions overpower what's going on or what you need to do. All right, seek out other things, other options. There's always other options for you. Maybe it just takes a little longer to get there or to understand what those options are, but do seek out them. All right, don't let yourself stay stagnant. You have the Emperor. The Emperor, which is number 4. The number 4 might be a significant number for you. Archangel Uriel, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plan. So stepping into your masculine energy, which is all about taking action and taking control and taking charge of what you need to do, your situation at hand. All right? Making things more stable for yourself, internally and externally. You have the Queen of Michael, Queen of Swords. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So, Virgos, if that's what you were looking for, a relationship in this economy, at this time, nah, put it up, hang it up, flat screen. put it to the side, put it on the back burner right now, Virgos. This is not a time for relationships. I'm just going to be honest with you. Not with Venus retrograde, not serious relationships. Now, let me not misguide you. I don't want you guys to be scared of making relationships and making new connections. That's not what I'm saying. But, you know, it's just not the wisest choice to solidify a relationship, I would say, probably until maybe end of June-ish. You can do whatever you want, but, you know, sometimes just got to listen to other things. All right, so next you have the Six of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. The acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a graceful heart. So Archangel Ariel is the one who will be taking care of you, dear Virgo, in regards to your financial needs. All right, so don't be worried about it. You're going to get the fulfillment you're looking for in unexpected ways. All right, Virgo, so you got the separation card at the bottom. I'm pretty sure it's going to come out, even though it's not at the bottom anymore. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the romance oracle for Virgos? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is Virgo? What's the romance oracle for Virgo for April? Virgos. Why does love always look like this? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in April. Oops, hold on. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in April, please. Oh, okay. All right. Tell me about the reconciliation card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about the reconciliation card. All right. So jeez, that is just too much. Oh, all right. So I wasn't going to take all these cards anyway, but I will take a few. So you guys have, the first card was attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So right now is a time for you to just enjoy what's going on around you, not necessarily diving too deep into anything, just, you know, enjoying where you are. If you're single, living your best single life, being happy about being single as you possibly can. You do have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. The Venus retrograde might bring you back to somebody that you had left behind at one point, or they left you behind. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, or it's going to bring you to a past life soulmate or a past life connection. Now, this connection doesn't mean that it's, you know, meant to last and meant to be everything, but Virgos, what I feel is that you do have like a new type of experience that is trying to come into your life to show you something, just something new and fun and exciting, or just something that you've never had before. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So we have multiple soulmates, but I do feel like you're going to have a soulmate that is going to be very, very different for you at this time. With, you know, Gemini is all about learning new things and new experiences, and so I do feel like you are going to get an experience that's going to be very different for you. You're going to be a little like, maybe like, I'm not sure. I never dealt with a person like this, or a person that came from this background, something like that. But trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith and let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So I do feel like it's going to be a really different experience, but it'll be interesting. Let it happen. Okay, just let it happen. All right, and then you have the deception card, which I want to clarify real quick. Why is the deception card here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The deception card. The deception card. All right, so deception was clarified by chemistry and codependency. So for some of you guys, you might be a little not showing yourself to a connection, or somebody's not showing you all of them. You could be dealing with somebody who has codependent habits or ways that you haven't seen yet. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Either this is you or them having these codependency issues, or, you know, a little bit having addiction on the side. And then chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. You could be in denial, or they could be in denial about how much chemistry they feel with you. But nonetheless, it's very much there. All right, Virgo, so let's see anything we need to wrap it on up here with the questionnaire. Take action. Tell me more for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me more for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the Romance card here? You see how they just give me mixed messages? Why is the Romance card here? I think this is what you guys are putting on me. Why is the Romance card here? Oh, never mind. It wasn't mixed. It wasn't mixed. All right. So you have romance, but it was clarified by weight. Okay. So like I was saying, Virgos, in this reading, you might have romantic possibilities, or, you know, you are really wanting romance right now, but they're saying it's the reason why you had to wait up until this point, or it's the reason why you should wait. All right. So, you know, you might want to do your own thing and be stubborn, and then it just falls apart. But you're being encouraged to wait on the romance that you desire or that you need, not to settle, not to jump into anything. Enjoy experiences, enjoy people, enjoy, you know, your connections. But if you're waiting for like a deeper type of romance, then you should wait, you know, for the right person. And you won't find that in everybody. All right, you won't find that in everybody. I feel like there's somebody for you. You have big happy changes. You have peaceful resolution. Okay. And then you have the situation will improve. Whatever the situation is that is on your mind, that you're thinking of, meditation brings answers. All right. You just meditating, thinking quietly is going to bring you the answers that you seek. All right. But wait on that romance. Wait on the romance that you deserve, that you need. Just wait, Virgo, please. Just wait. I know I've been telling y'all to wait for a long time. It's a reason. All right. For some reason, Virgos are really meant to focus on their career. Build that up first until the romance can come in. I don't know. It's just what it is. It's how it is for me too. But yeah, Virgos, so I'm done. This reading is too long now. I spent too much time talking. I love you, Virgos. I'm going to finish the rest of this on my Patreon in the next few days. Please let me know if this reading resonates with you down in the comments down below. I am at Tarotbybronx on everything.